and welcome to This Week in the Studio. I'm Amy Nicole and I'm coming to you from brisk and sunny South Texas. You may notice that I am in a slightly different outfit than I normally am, and that's because I wanted to show you guys these shorts. I hope you can see them okay. These are my yoga shorts that I was talking about making. I did a test run this week. This is a organic cotton spandex that was too sheer for yoga shorts really. So I doubled it up and just cut two pieces as one so that you can't see through anything. And it worked out pretty well. This is the Aires pattern from Seamwork magazine. And the Aires leggings. It worked out pretty well. I just did a workout in them this morning and I wanted to keep them on so I could show you guys. They're pretty comfortable. The double layer doesn't really bother me too much, although it's not summer right now, so I don't know how that will change. So I think I'm going to, the cotton's very breathable, so I think I'm going to move forward with this and make several more pairs. However, I did make some changes to the waistband. The Seamwork waistband is about double this high, and I really didn't want a waistband that high. And this is constructed with just a fabric waistband and a 1/4 inch of elastic at the top. For my next pair, what I think I will do is do a whole waistband encased, elastic encased waistband to really keep everything snug. It'd be fine when I'm running and stuff, but in yoga and working out this morning, they wanted to kind of sag. That 1/4 inch elastic isn't quite enough to hold it in place. I'm also going to put some power mesh in the waistband of my next pair as well. I'll do a test with the power mesh and then a test with the elastic and see how that goes. I have 3 yards of this fabric to play with, so I'm just going to try all kinds of things to see how it works. Have you ever made activewear before? What are your tips? Let me know. What works for you? I'd love to hear about it. This was also my first time using woolly nylon in the bobbin for my hems and stuff, and it turned out really well. I highly recommend it. It was awesome. As far as work goes this week, I do have a fun tailoring project. A good friend of ours, older woman, wants me to make a pattern out of this vintage jacket that she has. She's pinned it where she wants it a little bit shorter. So she wants me to make a pattern out of this and then cut that jacket out of this skirt, which should be interesting. Fun project. We'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure if there's enough fabric in this skirt to do that, but I'm thinking about videoing my process for making the pattern from a pre-existing garment. So we'll see how that goes. Sometimes I have intentions to video these things and then I just like get wrapped up and get started and forget about it. So hopefully I'll remember to do that. As far as the new pattern goes, I've started on the instruction book. It's coming along great. As soon as that's wrapped up, I'll start the testing process and we'll hopefully be releasing sometime next month. Very exciting. I'm also contacting some people today about the Patty Pocket Skirt blog tour for spring, which I'm planning. Should be very exciting. I launched the Patty Pocket Skirt in the fall, and the sew along was winter holiday themed, so we've seen a lot of Patty Pocket skirts in heavier, darker fabrics, and I really wanted to showcase its versatility, so I will be doing a spring themed blog tour with all kinds of florally springy fabrics, so that should be fun. On the blog today, something super fun and exciting is a refashion that I did a while back. I'm just now blogging about it. I've actually had this vintage dress to refashion for years, like at least 5 or 6 years. It's just been sitting in my bin. I wasn't sure what to do with it. I almost got rid of it a couple times, and then I did this refashion and it turned out awesome. I'll be sure to put a picture of that somewhere in this area so you can see it, but go check it out. It's on the blog and there's a video for it. It's a really fun project. Also last week I took a lot of pictures for the blog and for here. I had a whole stack of stuff that I like to just accumulate a pile and then take a bunch of pictures all at once, so I don't have to set up my whole situation for just one or two things. So I took a lot of blog pictures. I made that pants hemming cuff video that I talked to you guys about, so as soon as that's edited I will get that up in the next couple weeks maybe. This purse, remember I said, was waiting on a strap. My friend brought me the strap. It's so cute. He also gave me this really cool hardware that screws in so that whenever the strap stretches out, which it will, you can just unscrew it, poke a new hole, adjust the strap, and screw it back, which is very exciting. So I'm gonna wear this weekend. I'm going out to do some girly things. I'm gonna wear this. I still need to fix this flap here that my sewing machine doesn't want to go through, so I'll have to just hand tack that down with a thimble, probably because it's really thick right here. But yeah, super excited. I did not photograph this because I didn't have the strap at that point, so I need to photograph that. And that's everything that's going on this week in the studio. Another work thing is I sew baby clothes for a girl in Houston who has a baby clothing line called Sana Baby and Child. Check her out. Her stuff is super cute. She just placed a big order with me, so I will be working on those all week as well. Excuse the whining in the background. I have a very impatient fur child that really wants to go for a WALK. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Come here, Angel. Come here. Come here. And here he is. Thank you so much for joining me this week in the studio. I'll be back next week as always. Be sure to go check out that refashion video. Comment below. Let me know what you're working on this week. Oh, I also wanted to say I got all your comments about wanting more tailoring alterations videos, so that's awesome. I'm so excited about that. For some reason I just didn't think that y'all would be interested, so I'll be working on some more of those, and I will see you next week. Happy sewing! Angel, can you say happy sewing? Happy sewing!